The lightning round. So here, Dr. Lauren Jackson, we are going to ask you to answer these questions.
Now.
Okay.
No. This might be the best part.
Kidding.
Yeah. Quick questions, quick answers.
Cool.
Living at high altitude, big risk or not big risk? If I'm
Not a
living in
big
Denver.
risk.
What's your favorite form of radiation?
Oh, my favorite form? Gamma rays.
Why? Who doesn't love gamma rays?
Yes, but what do you love about gamma rays?
What I love about gamma rays, because that's what I work with.
Can you develop a pill for radiation sickness so that I can go into space and not have to worry about radiation?
A vaccine, like a type of
Yes,
radiation
yes.
vaccine.
A vaccine?
Well, if you talk to my boss, that's all. He's talked about that for a long time. How great it would be to be, because he believes that you could develop a vaccine to radiation.
Wow.
A vaccine
Yeah.
to radiation.
Yeah.
So this would enable your DNA to repair itself very quickly?
Yeah, something like that. Well, he believes in radiation hormesis. So he thinks you could prime your cells that, I mean, it's all very theoretical, right?
But,
that you could prime your cells.
How long would this vaccine last? Like an hour or 2 years or your whole life?
Probably years, whole life.
Okay.
Yes. Do you worry about radiation when you fly, doctor?
No,
Would you live near a nuclear power plant?
I would.
What is the best depiction of radiation in the movies or television?
Ooh,
Or what's the worst?
that's a good question. A lot of them don't do a very good job. Thread, I have not seen it, but one of my colleagues who's a radiation biologist has said that this is one of the best films because they had actual radiation biologists that consulted on the film. It came out right around the time of The Day After in 1983, 84.
One thing that comes to mind where you yelled at the screen because it bothered you so much.
The Day After. It's a high level. It really exaggerates.
What would you want to be able to see in the future with your research?
Oh, that's a good question.
Do you want everybody to have radiation awareness?
I would like to have everybody to have radiation awareness, particularly the local responders, first responders at the local level. And I think with physicians, we need to do a much better job at educating our medical community that would be the ones to treat individuals who've been exposed to radiation. They need to understand what to do and how to medically manage those individuals.
All right, so if you had one thing to tell the world about radiation, what would it be?
That there is this fear of radiation that is not proportional to the real risks of radiation.
Doctor, sounds like your work is just beginning.
It is.
Well, this has been a great discussion, Doctor. You are going to change the world by educating people about the true effects of radiation. It really is an important thing. And for me, it's not just that both my parents had forms of cancer, and I, like anybody else, I'm concerned with cancer. I am of a certain age. People from high school are no longer living because of cancer. That's bad and something worth thinking about. But also, if we are going to embrace nuclear energy as a way to have zero carbon emission electricity in the coming years, because we got to get her done, we're going to want to understand the effects of radiation and how we manage it. And so this is as big a picture idea as you can imagine, both individual medicine and the future of planet Earth for us humans. As we say, Corey, the Earth's going to be here no matter what we do.
At least for a few billion
Yeah,
years. Eventually it's going away.
We want to preserve things for us right now. We have been sharing the microphones with Dr. Lauren Jackson, Associate Professor of Radiation Oncology at the University of Maryland School of Medicine.
School of Medicine.
And the Deputy Director of Translational Radiation Sciences and Director of the Medical Countermeasure Program, also at the University of Maryland.
School of Medicine.
In Baltimore, Maryland, here in the United States, planet Earth. Doctor, thank you so much for coming in and telling us about radiation. It's just been a fantastic discussion. I'm looking for a pun. It's been ionizing.
It's been rad. It has definitely been rad.
Thank you. God, doggone it. It's been rad. Thank you, Dr. Jackson. I'm Bill.